This is Jay Sierra.
And this is Sandy Cheeks. And welcome back
to the I Need You to Know podcast. This is Jay Sierra.
And this is Sandy Cheeks.
Welcome back to the I Need You to Know podcast.
Welcome back.
Welcome. How is it? How are you?
Girl, how have you been this week?
On serious mode.
Yeah.
It's been a week.
I know. Want to talk about it?
We can. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
I feel like this week is kind of... I've been on an emotional roller coaster. I feel like I've had a lot of highs and a lot of lows.
Okay.
I've had to kind of look at myself. Look at the man in the mirror. Or the woman in the mirror.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a week. And it wasn't like necessarily like just like this horrible week, like I can't like get through the day week. It was like more so dealing with emotions or like disappointing myself with putting personal expectations on friends, situations.
Can we really call them friends? Are they really, like, what do you consider a friend?
Ooh.
Well, let's... What friend category do they fall into? Let's just say that. Because I feel like once you know what friend falls into what category, you should be okay.
That's true. And that's the personal expectation part. I think I was expecting them to be like a 24-hour friend. That term, 24-hour friend. Like a friend every day. Like no matter the situation, no matter like what I'm going through, I can call it. Like I consider you my 24-hour friend. Like when I have boy trouble, when my parents are getting on my nerves, like whatever, I can call you. But like... I just have different tiers, like of friends, work friends, you know, that sort of thing.
I get it. Cause same.
Same.
I don't really have that many friends, but same. Like,
I get it.
I just don't like people.
Girl, you a people person.
No, I can be a people person when I need to be, but personally, I hate people. I do not like people. Don't approach me. No, I'm just kidding.
Why you hate people?
Low key. Not really. Because they're, I feel like some people just don't know how to read the room. They don't know how to read body language. And sometimes I'm like, I'm in an uncomfortable situation and I'm like, read my face. Yeah. Like, I feel like, and I've been told by a lot of people that my attitude's all in my face. Yeah. Like, y'all can tell, like, when I'm mad or something. So I'm like, if you can't tell that I'm mad, then you don't need to be around me.
No, I get it. I feel like for this second episode, I know the first one we kind of, like, introduced ourselves. This one, I'm going to be honest, it's going to be very real, very raw, very, like, unplanned, just because this was kind of like I would say like a flex week for us. That's just being honest. Very much a flex week.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I would say, to circle back on the friendship thing though, I would say a friend would be someone that's 24-hour friend, someone that you can call on no matter what. Yeah.
And let me ask, because what is your, okay, so you say 24-hour friend, you know, you have different categories and stuff like that. But what is your meaning of a friendship? Like, what do you consider a true friendship for you?
I think loyalty is the biggest thing for me.
Say that again.
Loyalty. Like, I feel like I'm really loyal. Like, I feel like I'm a really loyal friend to a point where it kind of gets me in trouble. Because if you tell me, oh, we not fucking with that girl, I'm not trying to cuss too much, but we not messing with that girl, I'm like, girl, we not messing with that girl. And it can put people in sticky situations. So I get it. But yeah, being a friend is like being loyal. Like my sister, like I consider you my sister. Like, you know, we share the same father.
Yeah. Father Earl. That's my father.
But yeah.
Papa was a Rolling Stone. Y'all don't know.
What do you consider a friendship or a friend?
A friend, honestly, somebody to be there for me. Like, and I don't mean that like financially. No, like, that I don't really like to confine a lot in people because I know everybody has their own shit. So to me, if I say, hey Jade, like I just need to vent or I just need somebody to talk to, like you're gonna be like, what happened? Like you're gonna be there for me, you know? And that's what I expect. Like, I don't know. To me, friendship is a very big thing. Like it's very important. I hold it close to me. So I don't call everybody friend.
Yeah.
Like, well, let me not say that because sometimes like I'm like, hey friend, but I'm like, you're just there.
I mean, granted, but sometimes you gotta let this shit go though.
Yeah, and let's talk about that. Letting go. How do you let go of things?
For me, the way I've let go of like certain like relationships, like I've kind of like had a funeral in my head for them. Like, yeah.
Okay.
Pro tip. Have a funeral in your head if you want to keep that person off your mind. But granted, I just feel like when you're to a point where you just want to be done with the situation, be done with the relationship, it's really just a simple choice. You honestly just have to wake up and say, I'm done. I'm done with this situation. I hate the way you're making me feel. I'm done. I'm letting it go. I'm not happy. I wouldn't stay anywhere where I'm not happy, regardless of job, friendship, family. You know me. I cut anybody off real quick.
I mean, sometimes it's easier said than done because I've been in those situations. Girl, I don't have no family. Of everybody that I cut off, all my family members I cut off, I have no family except for my mama and my auntie and a few like 1 or 2 cousins.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think sometimes it is hard. I know it's hard for me to let go of things, certain things, but I'm working on it.
That's good. That's good. So, what's going on in your life right now?
Well, I'm trying to work more on getting out there for business and I guess my love life.
Ooh, let's dabble.
I guess. What do you want to know?
Okay. What's so hard about getting out there in your love life?
Being outside, dealing with people.
Okay.
When I don't like to deal with people. No, it's just, I guess because now that I know what I want, I feel like the dating pool is getting a lot smaller for me. Because I'm like, okay, you're doing this. Like, I don't want to talk to you.
Yeah.
And I get annoyed really easily.
Okay.
So, yeah.
What do you look for in a relationship or a man? Or a woman?
Oh, a man.
A man.
A man. I want a man.
I get a cross on.
I want a man.
Okay, what do you look for?
I'm not ready to answer that question.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I think I'm still trying to, like, not that I'm not, I don't know, girl. Next question.
Next question. No, but I get it.
Yeah.
Okay. What else did I go through this week besides like dealing with it? I think I had to look at myself in the mirror. So I was told by a friend they felt like I was easy to like pop off. And I took it. Go there. Yeah, okay. I took it though because I mean, granted, it could be something true. I asked my mom because I feel like she knows me best, and I said, "Mama, do you think I'm easily to pop off?" She was like, "Yeah." So I really had to look at myself and kind of like figure out what triggers me to make me pop off in situations. And I think I kind of pinpointed to like respect. Respect is really, really big for me.
No, because I'm the same. Clearly, you told me that I was. So I guess me and you are one and the same.
But yeah.
No, I've seen situations because I haven't really seen you pop off just on anybody for no reason. Like, I can see the respect thing because I think 10 out of the 10 times it's been out of respect.
Yeah.
So maybe if those people don't know that they need to respect you, then they don't need to be there. So that's just me.
But it's also me though, because I do have to take my own like responsibility or take accountability, because I tend to wear my emotions on my sleeve. And if I feel like you say something to me that I don't like, I make it personal, or I make it like I think about it. I go home and I take a shower and I'm thinking, this person said that, so they must mean this, and that means that, and they did this because da 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 da. And why are you doing all that, girl? Like, it wasn't even that deep. Like, and
you have to talk to a real one sometimes.
Yeah, you gotta talk to yourself. Like, what?
No, I be doing the same thing.
What Lil Wayne said? I be talking to myself because I am my own consultant. Yes. Like, I felt it.
No, I think like if we're just not going, like if the conversation isn't going anywhere, I'm like, you know what? Let's just stop. Yeah. Let me just give me a breather. Yeah. Let me walk away, because I can get really slick at the mouth, and I'm gonna say some things that I'm gonna regret. And it can be really hurtful, because I have done it before. So let me just, when I say give me space, give me space. Yeah. Because I promise you will end up crying on me. And then I'm going to be crying because then I lost a friend.
Oh, see, I mean, I get it though, because I think I'm too, like, and I'm a Gemini. So shout out to the Gemini gang gang. But I think
Aquarius gang gang.
Yeah. Y'all a trip.
Like but we're going to have to talk about that later, because what?
But for me, I feel like I have two like sides. Like if I feel like I'm in a situation where I'm getting a little bit disrespected or something, it's either I'm going to shut down and like shut all the way down, like not talking, like don't talk to me, just leave me alone. Or I'm like what? Like, and I feel like I don't want to be like that. I feel like I'm getting older, and I feel like it becomes a point where I need to not take things so personal, and just kind of like just roll it over my back. But I feel like if I do that too much, I'm going to let people think that it's okay to say certain things or disrespect me. Like, does that make sense?
It does. So you Geminis are the fucking same, because my guy best friend.
Yeah, specify.
My brother.
Specify.
My brother. He's a Gemini, and he's a little bit older than me. And when we first met, we were easily triggered. But also because the environment where we met, like, it was at work. So it was a very stressful environment, like super stressful. So I can see the growth from when I first met him to now. And he is so chill, cool, calm, and collected. And I'm like, wait a minute. Like, this is not the same person. But I love that for him. And I know you're going to get there. You will. You just have to, like, learn yourself.
Yeah.
I sent you a link for because I was like, stop. So I sent you a link because I like to read, but sometimes I just don't have time. So now I'm into like audiobooks, and I found one, and I ain't even gonna lie, I'm cheap, y'all. I don't care. I'm frugal. I sent you a link from YouTube from this book that I've actually been wanting to read, and it's how to like control your emotions or something like that. That's not the title of the book, but that's pretty much what essentially it's about. And it does talk about not taking things personal. Yeah. And I had to like rewind that section, because sometimes I do take things personal.
Find that book.
I'm gonna send it to you. I need to like not take things personal, and I think part of that was because I worked in customer service for a really long time. So like whenever I was getting cussed out, like I was getting mad. I'm like, "Ooh, you stupid!" Like I want to go off so bad, but I'm like, "Ooh, I need this job," and that's the first thing that would tell me, "Don't take it personal. Like they're not mad at you." And then I'm like, "Okay, yeah, you know what? It's not me. I just work here. Like, lady, like, sir, you called me. I ain't called you."
I feel so. That.
We're gonna get there.
I mean, there's also a difference. This is what I learned. There's also a difference between feelings and emotions. And let me tell you, because this whole week I've been saying, I feel sad. I'm so sad. So I wasn't necessarily sad. There's this wheel that basically you identify the feeling and it directs you to the emotion, right? So I was looking at the wheel. It's a therapy thing. And I kept saying, I feel sad. I'm so sad. And I looked at sad, and then it brings you to an emotion. The emotion said disappointed. Then past disappointed was disappointed from like my own personal expectations. And that's how I got to that point. Because I wasn't necessarily sad. I was disappointed that what I wanted is not what I got. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like what I wanted to happen did not happen.
Yes.
So I felt sad about it. Girl, why? You're not sad. You're disappointed. Identify it.
That's crazy because I don't get sad. I get mad.
So we need to go get you the wheel.
Yeah. But I think that's part also because I have anger issues. Well, I used to. No, I'm not that angry anymore.
Yeah. I was going to say, girl, I've never seen this girl get mad ever. Maybe like once, but never, ever.
Don't do that, because then they're going to expect me to be happy all the time. I can't be, because there's times where I just want to be like, what the fuck you want? Fuck off. Or, I just want to be F everybody. What was that movie? Ice Cube. I love this quote too. He's like, eat a bowl of dicks. I just want to yell it to everybody.
You talking about, was that Surviving?
21 Jump Street.
Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, I thought it was the Compton one,
No. Or maybe it was. I don't know. But that line, oh my God, I love it. I'm like, eat a bowl of dicks. That's what I want to yell to everybody sometimes when I'm angry.
But yeah, so definitely like this week though has been kind of like crazy for me, and I've been talking to you this whole week, and like I was complaining like so bad like this whole week to everybody. I was just complaining. I
don't see it as complain though. To me that's venting. Complaining is something that you're like, oh, like this happened. Like, okay, for example, when it comes to losing weight, a lot of people complain. That's complaining because you're just saying, oh, I'm unhappy on this and that. But what are you doing to change that? I think to me, that's complaining. If you're not doing anything to change that, to me is complaining. Venting, like, okay, you had a hard week, yes, but you're doing the actions to change that. Like, okay, you had issues with your car. You went ahead and changed. You didn't want to do it.
I sure didn't, y'all.
But you did
$5.50 for some brakes.
Ooh.
Some brakes. Let's not talk about it.
Okay, we're not. But you did it.
Yeah.
So you're venting. To me, that's venting. So
I mean, yeah, I get it. I definitely just needed to vent. Like the whole week, I was like, I need to vent. Or I need to like express how I feel. But in my complaining, because I still like kind of call it complaining, I feel like something told me to like just go pray about it. So, like, I prayed, like, a really, really good prayer. And I pray all the time. But, like, this one, it hit, like, a little bit different for me. And my mind went straight to, like, the serenity prayer. So, like, when I was a kid, my grandpa used to always say the serenity prayer to me. Like, he would always say, the things that you can change, you change it. Things that you can't change, you basically accept it, right? And that's what I was like. I'm like, you couldn't change what happened this week. You just couldn't change it.
Yeah.
Just accept it, move on. And just be okay with it. You still have another day to get it together. So that was kind of like my week, but
that's sad. Well, my week wasn't that eventful like that. It was just work. They're just changing my hours, I guess, or because I'm basically doing a job for 2 people. I don't know who told them like I could do that or that was even a thing. I don't see the second person's salary on my check, but okay. But yeah, I've been busting my ass at work because I hate asking for help. And then fuck my coworkers, some of y'all.
Oh, this is spicy. Can I say that too?
Hold on, because there is a lot of managing that should not be managing. Okay. So yeah, so I'm just like, when I say leave me alone, I get it. Like, you need to check on me because you need to like tell whoever like where we're at with the process. But if I need help, I'm gonna come to you.
Right.
Like, let me do what I do.
Yeah, because you gave me this task and this position, so clearly I know what I need to do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah. So there's this one specific person that I'm just like, ooh, like I hate having to ask that person for help because I don't like people having one up on me. And I don't want it to be like, oh, well, she can't do it. Yes, the fuck I can. Okay. Now, if you're doing the job that I need to be doing, it's because you were told by a manager, not because I asked for help. I just wanted to let people know that because
y'all heard the announcement.
My job. But I still need it. I'm still go.
Yeah,
I'm still
go. But it's still, forget that job. But let it go. Let it go.
Oh, I did.
That job ain't making you
I did.
Oh,
as soon as that door hit, like I'm in the car, I'm out.
Yeah.
What's next? I'm gonna go to my house. I'm gonna edit some photos or go to bed or whatever I gotta do. But that job stays there, and I'm just at the house.
I heard what she said. Forget that job. And her coworkers.
Fuck that job. What? Fuck that job. What?
I'm telling you better let it go. I feel like this is the season of letting go. Letting go of that man that done had 2 kids on you. Let that man go.
Who done had 2 kids?
I don't know. Girl? But this for somebody. Ooh. Let it go. Let go of that job that ain't paying you nothing. Let go of that family member that's always saying something negative about you.
But okay, let's talk. Hold on. Yeah.
Am I being shady? I am.
I feel the breeze, y'all. Okay, so let's talk about letting go friends, because I've been there a few times. How do you feel about letting go friends? Because I've seen with different people, especially if you've been friends with that person for a certain amount of time. Now, mind you, like you said, you give them a funeral, so there is a mourning process. What is your process? How do you go about that?
So I feel like I've had 2 situations where I've let go of friends. So one friend I might grow out of. So okay, for instance, I have a friend now, we've been friends for years, but we're just really at 2 different stages in life to where I don't even feel like we're compatible anymore.
When did you meet?
I was probably fresh out of high school, maybe still in high school. And we don't necessarily talk all the time. We're kind of like a low maintenance friendship. We keep tabs, we check in. That's my boo, that's my dog. But we not as close as we used to be. So I don't feel like that's a friendship I would necessarily let go. But I feel like we're in 2 different stages because I still care. And I'm pretty sure that, they still care as well. Is there letting go? Should I let go? I don't think I should let go. I don't think this situation should let go.
Okay, are you guys serving any purpose in each other's lives? It's okay to go from friends to acquaintances. Or not even talking at all. Because let me not tell you that advice, because there's friends I don't talk to anymore that we used to be tight,
yeah,
tighter than a man in spandex, a fat man in spandex. That's how tight we was.
Tight.
But because I knew, but then again, mind you, these are friends from my hometown, where I grew up. I knew that I wasn't always gonna be friends with these people for my whole entire life.
Yeah.
So I knew in the back of my mind, okay, at one point we're gonna grow apart.
Yeah.
And I seen it coming. I just didn't think it was gonna be the way it happened, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So, because they had kids, they got with their partners and had kids. They all had kids. Let's just say they all had kids. But we was young.
Yeah.
I'm older now. I still don't want kids, but I'm able to embrace my friends. And I'm not saying that I wasn't embracing them when we was younger, because I'm hey, those are your kids. I love you. You my friend. I'm going to love you kids because they're a part of you.
Yeah. I
love kids, but I'm if you're choosing to have kids at a young age, I'm bro, why? We're not gonna have
shade. Some people want kids early.
Okay, I didn't understand that then.
So, yeah.
But now I'm okay, that was the life choice I did.
Yeah. I'm just kidding. Oh my God.
No, but now if you or Britt were to have babies, I'm gonna be oh my God, I'm so happy.
Why you keep putting kids on me? Let me experience life.
I'm ready to be an auntie.
I've been down that road. I'm not trying to do that right now.
Okay.
But I get it. I feel like I used to be a low maintenance friend. And until I became friends with you. So before, I was very much that friend, we check in every few months. You let me know the new details, this, that, and the third. We do not have to talk all day, every day. Until I met you.
Are you saying I'm needy?
No, but you're a 24-hour friend. your everyday friend. Like, I remember at one point in our friendship, I started to go back into that low maintenance mindset and like not try to like, because I'm the type of person, if I'm going through something, I don't want to bring everybody into my emotional state.
Yeah.
And you were like, bitch, I don't give a fuck what you going through. I need to talk to you. I don't give a fuck if you want to lay in this bed and cry. I'll lay right here. And I was just
okay, dramatics, because that's how it went down.
It's definitely how it went down. And you were like, don't ever not talk to me. And I was like, I've never had a friend that pressed me that much about being a friend.
Okay, now you're making it seem like I'm the crazy one.
I mean, it wasn't nothing wrong with it, but it made me realize, like, dang, like, oh, this is how a friendship really is. Like, oh, she not playing no games. Like, she don't care. She's like, I don't care what you going through. I need to be a part of this. And I appreciated that because I needed that.
Well, yeah, because it's not fair. Like, if we're going to laugh together, like, we should be able to cry together, too.
We shedded some tears.
Oh, God.
We shedded some tears. Mind you, we became friends at a place. I don't know if you realize this, but we became friends at a time in my life where I needed a friend the most. It was like a few months after I lost my daughter. And I wasn't honestly looking for a friend. And I don't think we either started the friendship thinking that we would be like this close. I don't think we did.
Yeah.
And it just kind of developed that way because it used to be a three-way. We used to have another friend. We ain't gonna talk about her. Okay. It was three of us. It was the Three Musketeers.
Mm-hmm. Flossy Posse is what they called us.
Yeah.
Why?
And you and her actually stopped being friends first. And
because that bitch tried me. Okay, but go ahead.
No, I mean, if you want to, let's talk about it. You don't want to talk about it.
I'm just saying, she tried it.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say. She tried it.
Yeah.
And she thought she was going to get away with it, but she didn't. I stand on my 10 toes down.
Yeah.
Is what Nipsey said, and that's me all day.
Yeah. So they ended up like falling out first. And I was still the neutral friend. Like, I was still trying to be the wager between the two. And I feel like I was a pretty good neutral friend in that, though.
You was.
Yeah. So I spent time with her, you know, never, you know, we don't talk about the other.
You tried to put the group back together.
I did. I tried to put us back together. Because I feel like we had really good moments. And then me and her fell out. And you were like, I told you so.
No, I didn't say I told you.
Definitely
so.
did.
No. Okay.
You said, no, you said I was going to see how long y'all was going to be friends because I knew that y'all were going to fall out. And I was like,
no. Because I knew the type of person that she was. Yeah. Sometimes a person isn't going to tell you how they are. They're going to show you. And baby, she shook that ass.
And she was older than us.
She showed her ass and shook it. So
she was a lot older than us. And I expected her to be like the glue that kept us together. But
you did try.
I definitely tried. But yeah. But yeah, we had to like letting go of friendships. Yeah. That friendship, the way we ended, I just blocked her. Goodbye, ma'am. I'm not going to argue with you. I'm not going to do all that extra. You're older than me. I feel like if anything, you should be the glue in this friendship.
The wise one.
The wise one. She was a trip, man.
Was she ever? Girl, what she said. Hold on, I gotta be. Remember when we had a conversation on three-way and she was talking about I want to have the Pop Smoke braids? Girl, I laughed so hard and you're like, Sandy, no, she being serious.
You thought she was playing.
Yes,
she was so serious.
Okay, because he could rock those braids.
Yeah.
Her, on the other hand,
no. Little mama couldn't rock them.
Baby, with that gold tooth, go home, go to sleep.
Not the gold tooth. Oh my God. Look, she's still mad. Y'all,
let me let
her chill. We didn't see that lady in years. Let that lady chill.
Okay, I talk my shit. That's it. You know, I like to talk shit. You know, I love to talk shit. So I'm gonna get it off.
Do you think you could be friends with like an ex?
Well,
a real friendship, we're not dating, we're not messing around. Like you're like they're solely your friend.
Depends what the fallout was.
Okay.
And I think even after that, like, yeah, well, it just depends. It depends on the person and the fallout. Is it possible? Yes. But not everybody can do it.
That's very true.
Because it depends on yourself and the other person. Like, are you both willing to just grow up and let go of whatever happened? Then yeah. No, I haven't been there yet, so. But
I'm pretty cool with all my exes, though.
How?
I think because, like, how we ended. So, well, granted, I've ended with some of my exes really badly. And, like, months later, we were able to, like, have a conversation about it and move on. And there's some of the people, like, guys that I would call and ask for advice to this day. But it strictly was cut off, like, nothing more than a friendship. I don't know.
You know, at one point, I used to have a lot of guy friends, more than girls, and now I have more girls than guys, and I kind of want more guy friends too.
Okay, I mean, there's nothing wrong. Do you think it's possible, like a platonic relationship?
Yes, I have a platonic friendship with my friend. He's literally, like, I call him my brother. That's my brother. And I hate it when people try to put that on us. They're like, oh, you ain't never thought about it. No, that's my brother. Yeah. Like, he's been there for me for a lot of things. Like, this, I'm talking about, like, I think, and I was just thinking about this. We've been friends for about 11 years or so. And this is pure platonic. Like, that's my dog. Yeah. And I need more guy friends because I feel like it's great to have, like, a bond with your girls, but your girls can't tell you what a man is thinking. Now, they can tell you, like, oh, man be acting like, you know how we are. Yeah. But having an actual perspective, point of view of a man, it's important. Yeah. Well, to me it is. Like, because y'all gonna tell me, no, you're not tripping. Because, you know, y'all my girls. Yeah. But my brother, he'll be like, you're stupid. Like, your logic. No, he very much like, you're dumb. You're dumb. Like, you're stupid. Like, sometimes when we talk to each other, like, people think like, oh my God, like, y'all like really hate each other. But we don't. We just love each other so much that we're like, you're fucking retarded. Like, oh, I'm sorry. I said the R word.
Yo, you can't say that, girl.
No, I'm sorry. But we'll bleep it out. But no, yeah, he'll call me out on my shit, and I'll call him out on his shit too.
That's how it should be though in friendships. Like, and I love, that's why I love you. Like, you'll be like, bitch, let me pull your coattail. You were wrong, and I appreciate that though, because I need that. I want a friend to like pull my coattail and be like, girl, you're tripping, you're delusional, but also understand if I don't agree with you though. Yeah. Because if I say, I don't think so. Respect that I don't agree with you right now. It might take me some time to think it through. It might take me some time to process what I did or what the situation was. But yeah, but back to guy friends though, I don't think I've ever had a platonic like relationship with a guy. Like, we already started off as friends and we continue just to only be friends. I don't think I've ever had that. I would like that, but I don't think I've ever had that.
It's great. It's honestly like me and him, we actually talked about it not too long ago. This is when I was like, I realized like, this is my true friend. Mind you, again, we were working in a place where it was very like high stress. We couldn't, I was working on a cruise ship. Let's just say, I'm not gonna say which one, but, and, there was times where I didn't have cell service and I had to find some news, and all I wanted to do was cry. Now, mind you, I don't like to cry, but I guess my face will show it. And the boyfriend at the time I had, he was clueless. Didn't care. He didn't care about me, y'all. But my homeboy, like, I just walked by and I was just like, I guess in a daze or something like that. He pulled me to the side. He's like, hey, what's wrong? Like, what's going on? And I told him, and he comforted me. And I was like, that's the homie right there.
Okay. It was just that simple.
Yeah. Because, again, to me, like, I just need somebody to be there for me, just to listen. Sometimes I just like to talk my shit, to vent, to cry, to laugh, like, just be there for me. That's it. Nothing else. And cheer me on when I need it.
Okay, I get that.
Which you have been doing that.
I appreciate that. Yeah. Why are adult friendships so hard though?
Because
like,
nobody goes out. Like
is
it's
that
awkward.
It?
Yes, because it's
like making friends as an adult.
Mm-hmm.
It's super weird.
Yes, because think about it. Like as a kid, you're in a playground. Like, oh, you like so and so. Like,
I like sand.
Yeah.
As an adult, I think we overthink things, and I feel like we also don't have the time to put into the friendships, like as an adult now, because you're working, you have bills, you have kids. Like, who has the time to be like, oh, I like this, I like that. I think it's easy. Well, if it's a coworker, it's easy to bond because like you're bonding about the job,
trauma bonding,
how we did, and then we ended up becoming friends. But I think we became friends because we were able to bond about other things as well. Yeah, we had common interests. Whereas we go into a bar and we try to bond with an adult, it's like very awkward, and I don't know what to say to you.
Yeah, like, no, I get it. Because there's times where I'm like, some of my coworkers, they talk about it, and I'm just like, I'm looking at them, I'm like, like, I just don't care what you got to say right now.
Oh my God.
I don't know, especially don't approach me early in the morning either. Because you're going to get, you're just going to get a ruder type of person of me.
Yeah.
So, I'm not a morning person.
I feel you. So, since we're in the season of letting go, what are you going to let go? What is one particular category? It doesn't even have to be like relationship, job, friend, nothing. It can be like something internal. Like, what is something that you're letting go? Sandy cheeks. What are you letting go?
What am I letting go? It doesn't even have to be serious.
What are you letting go?
I'm trying to let go of my insecurities.
That's real.
Yo.
That's real. You wanna elaborate on
that? Okay, yeah. So I've been on and off with my photography.
Okay.
And I know sometimes it doesn't seem like I am, but I am shy. Like I don't.
What?
Yeah, shut up. But once now that I've been working more events and like working with different people, doing different things, like once I'm in the zone, like I'm in the zone.
Yeah.
Like I don't notice anything or anyone around me, which it can be dangerous, but like I'm just busy trying to get the perfect shot.
Yeah.
And just trying to get more work out there because I'm a perfectionist. I just came to realize that. I'm a perfectionist.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I like things like, okay, so if I have a picture in my mind of how I want things to look like, and they don't look like that, I get aggravated, I get annoyed. So I'm just like, okay, I need to let go of that too, because it's not always gonna be like that. But if I can get it somewhat close to that, then I'm okay. So yeah, I think I'm overthinking the whole photography thing, and I'm just trying to let go of that too. If that makes sense.
Okay, let it go. Let go. Insecurity. I feel like it's big. Let it go. No, seriously. But I feel you when it comes to like insecurities. I think that also plays like with negative thinking and like overthinking situations. Yeah. So I would say insecurity too. Like I kind of would talk myself out of doing things. Granted, it took me 5 years to even start doing this, because I'm like super self-critical. And kind of a perfectionist in a way as well about certain things, because I'm like, I want it to be right. I want it to be this. I want it to be that. And sometimes you do have to take a leap of faith. Yeah. And just jump out. And like if you fail and you fall flat on your ass, you just get up and you keep pushing. You make it better. You make adjustments. You make changes. You grow. You learn. Come on now. But
all right, Mom.
But yeah.
My mom used to tell me, she's like, if you fall, it's okay. You got enough cushion on your ass to bounce back.
I know that's right, Mama. Yeah. I know that's right, Mama Maria.
Girl, don't put her whole name like that. Don't go her whole name. She don't go by it. It's cool.
I would say also I'm in the letting go spirit of emotional baggage. Emotional baggage. Like
with you?
Yes. In relationships. Like, let's be very open and transparent right now.
You better than me because I sure was not trying.
I'm about to be open and transparent.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm cool with it.
Okay.
So I kind of like am trying to end like a situationship, kinda.
That was a whole ass relationship.
I'll say relationship. And it's kind of just been back and forth for some months. Like, granted, the relationship has been over for quite some time, but the emotional baggage of being in it and not in it, back and forth, we love, we hate, argue, fight, fuss, has been like for some months now. And I'm like trying to get to a point where I'm just like, I'm done and mean it. So I want to let go. I don't know what the baggage is or why I keep holding on. I don't know if it's history, because we've known each other for like 6 years. So I feel like if I'm letting go of this person, like this person will never be in my life ever again. But I feel like also if they were meant to be in my life, they would eventually stay in my life, or maybe years later, who knows. So I'm kind of trying to let go of that baggage.
I completely understand.
I know.
No, but I think it's like the history.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I mean, it can be done. I'm there with you. I don't want to talk too much on my, but yeah, I think I'm ready to let go too.
Let go.
Yeah, I've been ready, I think.
Yeah. It's really honestly simple. I feel like it's simple. It's really just waking up and deciding I am no longer going to be in this space. I'm no longer going to keep holding on to something that's not getting better, because we really know it. Like from the beginning, you know the red flags. You know if this person's not good for you. You know every time y'all talk, you argue. And like I told you, every time I rekindle with this person, bad things happen. Like a month ago, we rekindled. I got a ticket. I had some car trouble. Again. And then last week, I tried to rekindle. My brakes went out, y'all. $550 I had to spend. I'm still mad about that.
I would be too.
On some brakes. And then I had such an emotional week. And I feel like every time I let this person back in my life, something bad happens. This is like bad juju, girl. Leave this man alone. So I'm really trying to put it in my head, girl. This man ain't good for you. Leave this man alone.
But it's not only just waking up and realizing, okay, like I'm just gonna let go, but it's the consistency of it.
Yeah.
Standing on that. Standing on your boundaries.
You gonna stand on business? Have y'all seen Drewski funny, y'all.
I hate you.
He was like, but no, for real, like standing on business.
No, but I
was about to say something real delusional. I ain't gonna do it.
What you gonna say?
I'm saying, but I be feeling like he really be like, I feel like he really just playing hard to get, and he really want to be with me, and he just really acting hard, and he want me to break down every year. Don't be that girl, cause I was that girl. Don't be that girl.
We all were. Don't play yourselves. We all were.
If he ain't acting right, get another one.
Another one.
And another one.
Okay, stop, DJ. No, but yeah, I'm ready to let go. Like I said, I am trying to date or whatever.
Ooh, how's that going?
It's not, because I just now I haven't really been like, okay, so if it happens, it happens. It's not something that I'm pushing. Mm-hmm. Right now I've been saying I want to focus on my business. I want to do, but every time somebody's dusty ass son come and like say I'm pretty, I'm like, oh, okay.
See,
no, I'm not doing that no more.
Yeah,
I'm not doing it. I'm grown.
That'd be the problem, friend. That'd be the problem. But granted, I get you though, because I was at work yesterday and this man tried to talk to me, and I was like, "Sir, I don't want it. I just want to be left alone. Leave me alone. I don't want nobody." Like,
what? But okay, but were you like that, or were you a little polite? Because sometimes I feel like I was that like, discouraged.
No, I was like, honestly, sir, I'm married. I lied. I lied. Because I just didn't want to be bothered.
She said I'm married. And where's the ring? To show that you're...
In my heart. It's in my heart.
No. Oh my God. She said I'm married. I hate you.
Did. But I mean, I'm open to dating, but I'm not in a rush to date, because I feel like I get more stuff done when I'm focusing on Jade. Mm-hmm. When I am solely focused, like, so I was celibate for probably like 2.5 years. I feel like I got...
Was it 2.5? Well,
girl.
I'm sorry.
Okay, Kevin Hart trying to be like, damn. He's like, how did you be sick? Damn. Don't do that.
No, because I was there. Yeah.
I was saying, you didn't forget.
And I hated it every minute of it.
But honestly, I don't hate it, or didn't hate it, because I feel like I saw different sides of myself. I had like no excuses. Like I was just standing on business. Like I was doing the damn thing. Like I really was. So I really want to get back to that point where I knew myself and knew what I wanted and knew what I did not want. When I did start dating him, I thought it was from God, to be honest. And let me tell you why. Because a month before, mind you, we talked when we were younger. This is telling a lot of our business. But we were so young that it wasn't nothing serious. But I always would tell people like, oh, that's supposed to be my boo, right? And when I was in my celibacy journey, I was trying to build my relationship with God. I was going to church more. I was doing everything. And I had prayed to God. I was like, God, I really want a relationship. I don't care if this is a person from my past. I will be open to dating this person. I'll be open to being in a relationship. I will give 100% of myself, right? And a month later, he reached out to me. So I was like,
okay, I can see that.
Oh my God, this is my man. This is I'm supposed to be with him.
My man.
But you know what it was? It was God testing me. It was God saying, baby, I'm going to see where you at. Let me see if you really can stay away. Let me see where your mind is at. Are you going to take your time? Are you going to do it the right way? Or are you just so happy and so ready to be in a relationship just to say you got a man?
That's where we was.
And that's what it was. I just want to say I had a man. My man. And my man left me for dead.
Girl.
He left me for dead. Actually, he left the States.
But is that really your man? That's not your man, girl. That's not the man for you.
Nah, I don't think so anymore.
Ooh, okay. Growth?
I don't think so anymore. Growth? I don't think so anymore. But I wish him all well. I hope,
Okay, so see, now I know you're growing because you wishing him well.
I wish you well, Mr. Waco.
Oh.
I'm direct with it.
Okay.
I can a text message.
He gonna throw a little shade on that too.
It's fine.
It's cool. Anyways, no. Well, I hope that you can get over that because you definitely deserve better. But like I said, the whole dating scene.
You ain't for it.
No, I'm willing to go on dates, but times is different now. Times is very different, so I don't know. We'll see how. For the pod, I guess. Tell some stories.
Maybe we can bring a boo up here. Do a little interview.
Who's boo?
Yours.
I need to find one first.
We'll find one. We'll find one. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Any final thoughts? Words?
Any final thoughts?
I thought you was gonna go off on him because I did remember you saying that you was gonna go off.
I thought me too, but I forgot about that. It's just been so much going on. First of all, I've been having to go to sleep early because I'm an old lady because I gotta get up early because my job weird. And I'm drained. I'm mentally drained. So
I feel you.
But I think this was good. I need you to know that I'm very proud of your self-awareness.
Thank you.
I am. Because, like...
No, I appreciate that.
No, for real. Because, like, I'm thinking about, like, my situations. I know it's yours. And I'm like, oh, my God, I was so dumb and stupid. Like, I was not self-aware of... I'm now, like, starting to become self-aware. When I was younger, I was dumb.
Girl.
I was a rebel without a cause, pretty much.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, because I was so, I don't know, like, it's my way or the highway type of thing.
Yeah.
And one thing I've been realizing and noticing is that if you leave me alone to do a job and I have to figure it out on my own, and then you come back and tell me, no, well, you have to do it. For what? I figured this shit out on my own and I'm doing it 10 times better. I don't need you. Don't talk. So that I need to work on that because I'm like, okay, someone know the boss or whatever. So I'm working on myself. That's it.
And I'm proud of that. And I need you to know that you are beautiful. And you're an amazing person.
Stop.
Like, I'm so serious. We joke. So I hate this. We joke all the time. So when I'm being serious, I'm joking. Oh my God. But
Okay.
no, you are a beautiful person, and I don't want anything to stop you with your business, with your relationships. I feel like you just need to get out of Sandy's way. So I need you to know, get out of Sandy's way, so that we can get some dating content.
Ooh. I'll share a little bit.
Share
You
a
know,
little bit.
just a little bit. Because, you know, I like people in my business.
But yeah, this was episode 2 of the I Need You to Know podcast. We hope you guys enjoy. See you later.
See ya.
Tell me there's a truth, I see fake. Yeah, that won't shine through, cause I be doing me. You do you, baby, you should do you. Switch your point of view, watch the change. Girl, it starts with you.